Kavya Jain, a 21-year-old Indian student in the UK, has paved a new category for designers to explore. The goal from Indore: develop textured tapes to help the visually impaired have a better sense of direction. The tapes, called Sensai, come with different structures leading to particular destinations and are supposed to be put across homes and public places. Jen is in conversation with many organizations and plans to start installing the tapes in public areas by the end of 2021. On being asked about her inspiration, this is what she has to say.
It began like in last December. Like I was just going through my minor project when I came across a research work where it stated that there was a lack of inclusive design when it comes to production of toys. There are only 10% of toys in UK itself that are under the category that are patented under the category of inclusive design from like past 10 years, and out of like 10%, only 3% focused on like visually impaired people. That was the beginning point, and then I went and like looked for different people who I can speak to, and like I came across a Facebook group of parents of visually impaired kids. So they mostly talked about how unprepared they were, like nobody prepared them for like a blind or a visually impaired kid, and there were like no toys or like products out there that could like prepare them or like make their homes more safer for their kids. And they had to DIY stuff and go out there in the market and like buy and like change according to their kids. So yeah, that was like the starting point, and like towards my major project I did wanted to work on like something that was like that could help like an underserved community. All these events like coming together, and like it wasn't just the children who were affected, it was people who had vision for like 60 years and then losing it at a later stage of life and have to adapt to like the new ways of living. So as a designer, like it I noticed all these stuff, and like it was like how without a visual feedback, how do you navigate in your own home? I don't think so. There are much schools that have like special aid children. And so like schools won't like change their entire architecture just because of a kid or like a few kids. And so it was like, how can we make all these interior spaces more inclusive for visually impaired people?